Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. All set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Gregory. Left side here. Caught by Clay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Ragland. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Jamal Charles on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Another catch for him there in this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Gators have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This sure would be one heck of a story as the Gators sit just 2 quarters away from a national title. Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Charles. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw on 3rd down, Gregory. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. The USC punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. DeMarcus Jennings there to make the grab. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The SC offense about set to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll try to run the option here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On 3rd and 2, Gregory. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jennings. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the...
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the gun on third down. Gregory. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on second and long. Gregory. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
On second down now, it's Jennings. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. So start the celebration in Gainesville. For the first time since 2008, the Florida Gators are national champions.